Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of our channel. I wanted to show you guys I had two Mercedes and a hybrid. We all agree that working on a Mercedes is different than working on any other car in regards to how complicated things are and how many modules in the car and lack of information and experience and diagrams, clear diagrams. Aftermarket, I prefer to work on aftermarket diagrams. Also, working on hybrid vehicles is not as easy as regular vehicles. Hybrid systems are also complicated, and they have their own like tools and parts, diagrams, understanding. On top of both, you add CAN network problem. So this is probably the most, I wouldn't say difficult, but I mean, you can say the most difficult, but the most unwelcomed situation. But again, if you are just working on easy cases, you're not gonna learn other stuff, and you're just going to be as the other diagnosticians. And right now, YouTube is filled with similar stuff. As you guys know, that the two factors of me recording a case, either it's interesting to me or I cannot find, three, interesting to me, I cannot find similar on YouTube, or if I know that my recording is gonna save viewers money. This one I think is gonna combine all three factors. So we have a no crank or no start Mercedes-Benz. I have a lot of information about it. I got the job from a shop that I come here a lot. I even got it for less than what I take a job like this, just because we do a lot of business together. Jobs like this, I give the owner, either the owner or the owner of the shop, the option either to go by hour and I get paid no matter what's the outcome, or shoot for a higher price just to make sure that my effort is going to pay off. In this case, the shop manager was smart and he chose option B, which is he wants the car to be running, because if it's not, he's gonna pay from his pocket, and he doesn't want to do that. And I agree with him. I probably do the same thing. And again, I didn't set up a price with them as I do with anybody else. I gave him a break just to make sure that everybody's gonna be happy, just in case we fix the issue. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fix it or not, but I figured to bring you guys along with me. Sorry for the long blah blah blah. Let's get to it. I scanned the whole vehicle and we have a U0298 Hybrid CAN bus of fault. U0110 communication with the electric machine, a control module is faulty. U0298 Hybrid CAN bus of fault. U0110 communication with the electric machine, a module is faulty. Incorrect data is received and is at a P code P0480. The output of the electric fan 1 has an open circuit or other electric fault. So this one, looking at them, 1, 2, 3, 4 codes, these are related, and I think the fix for all of them is the same, and this one is something else, I believe so. We do have some other under voltage, I put the jump box on the auxiliary battery, which is located in the trunk behind the seat. Control module, power supply module, okay, and the voltage, supply voltage, and the voltage, terminal 30 voltage, communication with the electric parking brake EPA is faulty. This message is missing. Stored event. Supply voltage, power voltage, right front, okay. Both front struts are down because the car hasn't been running and sometime. Voltage. Okay, CAN message from the control module and the CAN gateway control module. That's a stored event. Stored event. First thing I want to do, actually, I made a copy, and since I show you guys, I'm gonna delete everything. Quick erase. And as you guys see, the car doesn't start. So we're gonna erase everything and see what comes back. Well, right away, the engine control module, I think, have the same codes. Okay, so after clearing everything, the 5 codes for the engine control module are back, and some other stupid washer fluid level. Okay, I want to go to the computer and see if there is any TSBs or any recalls about these codes before we jump into it. Alright, so both this first and third codes are the same, and second and fourth are the same. The subcode is different. And when it comes to the computer, I punch in the search here the code that I have, and I get one result, which is Hybrid CAN bus off fault. And ironically, for this code 0298, and for this one the 0110, both of them, see, 0110, both of them the same test. They both have the same exact test. Look. Same test, same pictures. This is for the U0110. So that confirms that our issue is 1 for these 4 codes. All right, here. Let's locate some components. I will show you guys the test. I will show you guys the steps if you guys want to pause and do them yourself. But let me read it, digest it, and locate components on the computer, on the like the harnesses and the modules that we have to check. Let's pull up pictures and locations for them to make things fast and easy for you guys, and go under the hood, probably also check. This vehicle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 networks. They split them to interior, comfort, exterior, stuff like that. But this is our concern. This diagram, this one, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 modules. This is a connector, I think. This is not a connector, right? Also, this is a connector also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 modules on this network. and we can do our checks here at this connector or here at this connector. And I think parental control unit, this one is, we lost communication with this although it doesn't say A, but I think this is the one. This is the one. There's electric control unit here also, but I think we're talking about this one, power electronics control unit. According to these, control unit check CAN communication with the N129 power electronics control unit. That's why I said I think it's this one. And power electronics control unit is located under the engine on the passenger side. So this is the location. Here's a better picture. This is the passenger side, so it should be over there. And here's a clear picture, N129. This is the control unit under some reservoir, I think for steering. We'll check, but anyways, this is the location of it. So and also this is one of the connectors over there. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's in a good spot by the fuse box. I just opened this cover for the fuse box and I couldn't find this one. It was in like this. It was tucked in. I couldn't see it, so I had to reach with my fingers and take it out. What I also noticed, so it's not sitting the way it should be, and also what I noticed, there's water was on these wires, drops of water. So I don't know, it rained last night. It was raining really hard and I don't see a lot of leaves here that would prevent water circulation from going here. But plus this cover should protect the wires and the fuses. But anyways, this is our guy. This is one of them. We have to check here. And on this side, passenger side, I think we gotta lift the car and take the rim on this right here. I see a module over there. So I want to start doing network checks on all these connectors and compare the outcome right here. Let's stop, zoom out. I think this looks fine. One and a half, 2.5, and then 2.5, 3.5. I think, yes. I need to change my scale to 5 volt. 5. Close this one and then 5 here. This is better. And yeah, this is good. The first connector is good. The signal over there is good. Let me switch. Connector and also good signal. Third connector, signal is good. Fourth one, also signal is good. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's good. This is the last one, which is, by the way, number 1. Should be number 1 because that's the one that has the 3 wires, and the brown one is a ground, and that is good. This was the hybrid CAN bus distributor connector right here. This is the one, and the second one is the drivetrain CAN voltage, which is located under the, was that the driver's seat? The passengers, no, I mean this picture doesn't match this one. Yeah, the driver's side seat. It's a stupid place to put it unless it's easy to get to. Let's go over there and see if we can get to it easily. After taking a second look at it, I'm gonna hold reaching the other connector for now, because looking at this one, well, something is weird. Here it says the one with the ground says C2, while here it's the first one. So I don't know what's the arrangement for this bridge connector, but this is not my concern. My concern is this, since I have in all of them good network, so whichever it is, the power electronics control unit connector, it doesn't matter to me. But what matters is this, between this connector and the module over there, there's a X26, there's a X26/29 connector, and if this is disconnected, of course we're gonna lose communication with this module. This is our connector, by the way. So 5 should be this one, the last one, and we did have a that's the first one that we checked. We did have a good network in it. So let me try to see if I can locate this X26/29. In all data I couldn't find anything 26/29 except here it says engine wire and harness, engine compartment connector, and here is 26/27, which is on the front bumper on the passenger side. So I assume it's, I mean, going back here, what does it say? Engine wire and harness, engine compartment connector. I found it. I was able to find it on Identifix, actually, right here. I searched X26 and it popped out X26/29, which is right here. This is the one. And pin, what do we have? The pin, that diagram, there you go, 6 and 7, and it is, by the way, some of you guys might think I'm stupid working without gloves. I'm trying my best to be away from the hybrid components, and I had gloves earlier, but it's really hard to work on gloves when you are checking wire colors and stuff. So these the pins. This is the yellow, I mean the blue and yellow, and behind it is the blue, 6 and 7, and they are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It says 2 4 6 8. So let me probe here and see if we have it. I'm probed on those pins, and we do have activity. Now I don't know which end of these is the in, which one is the out. So I think it's better if I probe on the other side and see if I still have communication. Well, to be honest with you guys, the next step should be going to the module stuff right here. See if I can raise the vehicle, take the rim and the fender liner. So I jacked up the vehicle, took the wheel off, and we took the fender liner. And this is not it. I don't think this is it. It's somewhere over there behind this frame. So let me talk to the shop owner, see if they can put it on a lift. I mean, they gotta do it. I have to get to the power electronics control module, do my tests over there, my final test, and if everything checks out, it has to be replaced. That unit has to be replaced. So it's failing anyway. I mean, I got by the way, while I was waiting for the shop owner to jack up the vehicle and take the rim out, I did check after that connector, just make sure that I have network activity on both sides, and I do on the other side. So it's not the connector. I was thinking that it might be the connector issue, but it's not. We have to do the check at the module now.